How you guys doing today? It has been some time. Today I want to talk about 3 things to avoid that is destroying every one of you guys' credits if it is happening to you. So stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector, a subsidiary of Clear and Strategic. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from management to owning 2 debt collection companies. Over the last 10 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit. Now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. Let's go. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm like 22 subscribers away from that. Thanks to each and every one of you guys who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, who has liked the video and shared. If you're brand new, hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 1,000. Now, it's been probably about a week and a half since I've done a video. As you can see in the background, it's a little different. I did, in fact, move. Nevertheless, I am back home, right? It's crazy to think that I would miss this as much as I have missed it in this week and a half of not putting up any videos. Nevertheless, I am back. I am ready to go, and let's get started. So, 3 things to avoid that's destroying your credit. Number 1, and I've said this many times before, are late payments. One of the things I want you guys to understand, late payments represent 192 points of your FICO score. What does that mean? What that means is having a late payment on your credit profile can drop your FICO score 192 points. So, how to avoid late payments? One of the things that I always recommend that you do is you set up automatic payments. For those of you who have a lot of bills out there that you actually are paying, sometimes it happens. You will forget to pay your payments. You will forget to pay bills. That's why I recommend that you have auto payments set up. Now, at least have it set up on your credit cards where it's paying that minimum balance, because you're always better avoiding that late payment. Now, if in fact you do get that late payment and you forgot, you have a good representation with your creditor, down below is a free letter bundle. In that free letter bundle, there's a Goodwill letter. Download that, opt in for that, use that to help get rid of those late payments. But late payments, again, represent 192 points of your FICO score. You don't want to have them. The second thing that is destroying your credit is using more of 30% of your utilization on your credit card. In other words, if you have a credit card limit of $1,000, you never want to have more than $300 charged on that credit card making monthly payments. Now, you know my motto, I say go all the way down to 0% so that way you're not paying interest, and it's the best as far as your FICO score goes. But understand, having over 30% utilization on your credit cards, having them maxed out, is killing your FICO score. And that represents 165 points of your FICO score. So if you have all your credit cards maxed out, you could be 165 points in the hole from wherever you are because of that fact, right? And so let me tell you guys a story. My father-in-law, I think I brought him up before. When I looked at his credit profile, he was probably at like a 660. The only problem he had was all of his credit cards were maxed out. Once he paid down those credit cards, he sits at like a 750 or higher, and that's a simple fix. Obviously, I know a lot of you guys may be out there with a lot of debt and it's hard to get that utilization down, but understand it represents 165 points. So by having maxed out credit cards, it is destroying your credit score. The third and final thing that I always say is applying for more credit and not getting approved. Inquiries represent 55 points of your FICO score. So for those of you who have a lot of inquiries out there on your credit profile, inquiries can be dropping your FICO score 55 points. So strategically apply for credit cards. Make sure your credit profile is set up the way that it needs to be set up so that when you do apply for credit, not only are you being approved for credit, but you're being approved for the credit that you need given your circumstance. If you need any help with regards to that, cleaning up your credit, and much other strategies, down below is a 20-minute free consultation. Sign up with us. It makes no sense why any of you guys are walking out there if your FICO score is in the 4s, the 5s, or 6s. Every single person should be having a 700 FICO credit score and understand all credit can be restored. Sign up for that free consultation. We've taken many people from where they are into the 700 club to get you where you need to be. Now, if you have any questions about credit or debt, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. And as I always state to each and every one of you guys, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, you be great.